Well, it's Thursday, and that means time to do some better business here on KPXJ with our friends from the Better Business Bureau. Joanne Deal from the BBB, serving Northeast and Central Louisiana, and the Arklatex, joins us from Monroe this afternoon. And Joanne, help is on the way for unfair or deceptive fees. What might that mean for our viewers?
Well, it's so important because it is Memorial Day weekend, thanks to all our veterans and service members and their families. And it is the beginning of the summer, which means everyone's going to start traveling and going to special events. So just in time to protect you, back in the days of Cicero, he wrote a letter to his son Marcus in which he said that the buyer and the seller need the same information. So thank goodness the Federal Trade Commission has come to our rescue with regard to the unfair and deceptive prices that are sometimes charged for special events such as sporting events, concerts, and short-term lodging and vacation rentals and that sort of thing. So this rule took effect last Monday. Sellers have to tell the price that they're going to charge. And it's so important that consumers keep up with what's been advertised and what they paid and what they were promised. So once again, it is important that you keep up with what fees are supposed to be charged and what fees are not supposed to be charged. While sellers can still charge you a processing fee and they can still charge you that fee for credit cards, remember that if they don't tell you in advance, you have the right to dispute that. And you would do that at reportfraud@ftc.gov. And you can also report that to bbb.org. If the business is not real, then we would want you to report it as a scam tracker. So hopefully this information will help consumers and business owners as well to get what they paid for. And if they don't get what was advertised, they can report it.
So just to summarize things here, Joanne, the hidden fees are supposed to be gone here. They just need to be out in the front. And if you do notice something that wasn't listed on that receipt or whatever, you should report it.
Correct. In other words, they can still charge shipping, they can still calculate upfront fees, but they have to disclose. The whole law is based upon telling the truth and having the seller and the buyer have the same information. So once again, you have to be able to prove it, but sellers need to understand they have to divulge that information at the point of sale, not after.
Absolutely. Check those receipts, Joanne. Thank you for helping us do better business today.
Absolutely.